Okay, business owners, I want to challenge you to stop competing on price. The lowest price does not always win in business today. People want value, they want service. We as consumers want to be taken care of. So why am I holding this bag of Big B coffee? Because I love Big B coffee, number one. But more importantly, it's because I'm willing to pay a little bit more for this bag of coffee than I used to. I used to buy coffee, just the generic store brand, whatever grocery store I was at, I would just get the store brand. And I started getting better coffee for a few reasons, even though it cost me a little bit more money. And if you know me, I'm very budget conscious. That's my way of saying that I'm cheap. I admit that, but I am a budget nerd. But I will pay a little bit more for my coffee. Number one, it's better. It tastes a lot better than just your generic coffee. It's better for me because the store brand coffee typically has a lot of additives and a lot of, things, chemicals and blah, blah, blah. Things that are over my head. But, that's why it's cheaper because it's easier to make. So it's cheaper. But more importantly, it's because I feel that my dollars, my money, are going to support a local business. I know the owners of this particular Big B in Allen, Steve and Shelly, great people, and I'm sure the people at the grocery store, nothing against them, I'm sure that the big box chain grocery stores, the CEOs and the owner, I'm sure they're great people. I don't know them personally. So I'm willing to pay a little bit more for this because it tastes better. I have the relationship with them. I feel like I'm supporting a small local business. But the overall experience when I go to Big B is better than even your big coffee shop chains. I'm not going to name any, but I'm sure that you understand where I'm going with the big box ones. When I walk in, everyone knows my name. I know the consumers there as well because it's kind of a local hangout. So it's almost like a Cheers for coffee, if you will, if you're old enough to remember Cheers. You want to go where everyone knows your name. But again, think about this with your business. People, believe it or not, they're willing to pay more money if they feel they're going to get a better product, a better service, and if they feel some kind of an emotional connection, like they're really contributing to a great cause or a local business. So I don't care if you are a plumber, if you do, auto repair shop, if you do, senior home care, whatever you do, remember that you do not have to be the lowest price to gain the business. In fact, more people are knowing that there's risk involved with going cheap. So, for instance, with clothing, with shoes, you can buy the cheapest pair of shoes, but they're probably going to wear out pretty quickly, and you're going to have to replace them anyway. So there's a lot of risk involved with going cheap. With us, I'll admit, we're not the cheapest social media management firm. But I'm sure you've heard stories of people that have gone the cheap route that way, and now they're giving the lowest bidder the username and passwords to their frontline voice on social media. How risky is that to go with, oh, they were just the cheapest one that came in? No. We want to provide value for those dollars. So again, I challenge you, whatever business that you're in, really focus on just providing great service, providing a great experience, and I guarantee you people will look past 4 or 5 other companies that they got lower bids for because they feel they're going to get a better quality of service from you. So stop competing on price and start competing on service and value. Thanks.